Look, man, y'all know I like to say some foul things from time to time, so just be cautious. What it do, Diesel Power Gamers? This your boy Diesel here with a new video. And before I even start this segment, I want to give a special thanks for you guys for showing love on the video SBMM off, Activision folded video. It's actually cracking at 1,000 views. The first video that I basically based off gaming on my channel that's actually getting ready to crack at 1,000. So that just lets me know that I'm actually doing something great. I appreciate the feedback that you guys are giving me, and I appreciate the comments and the likes, and for you guys to subscribing. So let's go ahead and give you guys a power up for that. Now, let's go ahead and get into today's video. In today's video, I actually believe, I believe that I spectated a hacker. Now, am I 100% sure that this guy was hacking? No, I'm not 100% sure. However, if you pay attention to the video and pay attention to the names that's being spectated, as you can see, there's their name, hashtag, and then there's numbers. This particular player did not have a hashtag ID for some reason. And that right there, it kind of raised a red flag because I didn't notice that he didn't have a hashtag Activision number until after the fact, when I actually reviewed the footage that I was looking at. Now, how this all started, I get off from home from work. After that, I pick my babies up. Then when I can pick them up, I go ahead, get on the game. This was the first game of the day. So I literally have not played another game since this video, but I'm going to be getting back into it. Believe me on that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this Ricochet software that Activision has had since Warzone, from what I'm being told is that it works when it works, and it's like it's not going to catch everybody because, when you think about it, it's hundreds of thousands of accounts, maybe even 1 million accounts out there with Activision numbers and things of that. So it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody. Now, me personally, I've been shadow banned a few times on Call of Duty. I've been shadow banned. Even on console, I got shadow banned. And Rebirth. This was a couple years ago when Rebirth was a thing. I'm about 19 kills up, and then I get shadow banned on console, which is somewhat kind of unheard. And I'm like, why am I getting shadow banned? Is it because I'm just, that cracked at the game that they had to slow me down? And when I got shadow banned, I was shadow banned for literally 7 days. Because whenever you get shit sent to the shadow realm, and that's what I call it the shadow realm, they shadow ban you for 7 days. And that's what they did to me. Now, the last 3 times I got shadow banned was last year of March, or was it April? Actually, it was 1 time in March and then 2 times in April, which is why I was playing a lot of GTA roleplay. I was playing a lot of GTA RP because I kept getting shadow banned. I just got tired of it. So when I got shadow banned the first time, it was for a week, right? Get back on for about a week or 2. I'm having a good time. Boom, shadow banned again. And I think I've actually mentioned this in one of the earlier videos that I did get shadow banned. I still have that footage, and I will show you guys that footage because that was just crazy. This was in Al Mazrah where I actually got to catch it live. And I think I was actually live when it happened. Hopefully I still got that footage. But enough about me getting shadow banned. Let's talk about this lobby here. As you guys can see, this is an average Joe Schmo lobby. This, it's not too many sweats in here. It's not too many, 2.50 ranked players in here. Until you come across the player that actually killed me. Now, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I get into this lobby. I'm in here. I was on here with 4 players. Of course, one guy leaves because he gets killed. And I'm so sick and tired of players doing that. Now, I get it. When you get killed, I understand. You want to get bought back, and you want to get bought back in a hurry. But not everybody can make it to that buy station on time to buy you back. And the game does not revolve around just you. You have to really depend on the team, especially when you're playing with randoms. You really have to depend on the randoms. What the hell am I talking about? You got to depend on your regular squad players that you play on a regular too. But you really have to depend on randoms to hope that they get to a bad station in time or even decide to even buy you back. And I was on my way to the bad station to buy this guy back, then poof, he just left the game. He got frustrated, said, you know what, forget it. In fact, he actually left the game after he gets killed in the gulag. Not even 10 seconds. I'm almost at the bad station. He leaves the game. And I can't stand players like that. And I said, people should be penalized for stuff like that. Like their rank should be like, you know, when the little circle goes up, it should go down just a little bit, just to show them like, don't do that again, you know. And if you keep on doing it, we go drop a rank on you, you know. Because me personally, I don't leave games. I like to spectate and watch the rest of the game. That's just the type of player that I am, you know. But back to what I was saying, I know I keep, you know, jumping from here to here. This particular player, Mw3, if you guys look at his name, that's all you see. You don't even see his hashtag Activision ID. You don't see it. And I didn't notice this until I actually spectated the video after everything happened. I noticed, I said, why the hell doesn't he have an Activision number? And I'm like, is this some type of ricochet thing to let people know this is a hacker and they know that it's a hacker? They're just going to deal with it the way that they want to deal with it. Now, you come to these cutscenes, right? Of course they win the game. The guy had 23 kills when I started spectating him. He ends it with 26 at rank like 32, 33. So you know it was a brand new account. And it's a BattleNet account. It's 100% a BattleNet account. So he's playing on computers. So I assumed that he was definitely hacking. And what kind of got me to really believe it is when I actually ended the game, I went to go look for his name in the recent lobby, in the recent players that I played. I found his name. Not only I found his name, I still did not see an Activision number. And I don't know if that's something that happens pretty often because I've never witnessed anything like that. If you ask me, everyone has an Activision number, but not this particular guy. In fact, if you look at the cutscene, he's no longer there. He just poofs, he's out of there. So I look at him, you know, and try to, you know, find an Activision. I started to report him, but I didn't report him. I said, I'm going to let Ricochet deal, Activision do it. Let them decide. But when I went back to the same exact recent lobby, not even 10 seconds, I couldn't find his name anymore. I could not find it, which led me to believe that they more than likely kicked this guy. He's been booted. He's out of there. He's no longer an account anymore. And if that's the case, bravo Activision. Bravo for getting rid of this hack shark. Actually, I need a name for hackers. I'm gonna call them hack sharks. I'm gonna call them hack sharks. That's exactly what I'm gonna call them, a hack shark. So thank you for getting rid of this type of player. Now, do I run into hackers pretty often? From time to time, I do. But this is one that I actually got to spectate and didn't get to spectate too much of them. But I figured, let me go ahead and record what I can record. That way I can put this video out there and you guys be the witness. And you guys let me know, yo, did they really kick this guy? Did they really get rid of him? Because as you can see, I'm spectating, I'm looking at his name, but there's no Activision number. I'm kind of confused, man. So y'all be the judge of that. Hey, man, that's all the time I got. For those of y'all who've been showing love and becoming Diesel Powered Gamers, I appreciate y'all. And for those of y'all who's always been Diesel Powered Gamers, I appreciate y'all as well. And as always, stay Diesel ready, power up.